Welcome to Super Mario Level Up board game. Are you ready to level up your favorite Super Mario Bros. Characters? This 3 to 6 player game is all about scoring the most points by moving characters up levels in the Mushroom Kingdom to match your lineup card. After 3 rounds, the player with the highest score wins the game. Let's take a look at the pieces that come in this game. First, we have the Mushroom Kingdom game board. The board is comprised of 10 interlocking pieces that fit together to build the Mushroom Kingdom. The instruction booklet has a walkthrough of each step to help in your assembly. Next, let's take a look at the rest of the game components. There are character movers from all over the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Toad, Bowser, and even Bowser Jr. are playing in this game. Players do not take on the role of these characters, as they will be placed on the Mushroom Kingdom board during each round, so make sure not to hand these out. Question blocks start out next to the game board and then are placed face down in the empty slots on levels 1 through 5 of the board after characters are placed. There can only be a total of 4 characters and question blocks per level. Power-up cards go next to the game board during setup. They come into play when a question block that shows a superstar is revealed. These cards have special powers that can be used during the game. The score sheet helps players keep track of their points during each round. When a round ends, everyone reveals their lineup card and scores points equal to the level for each of the characters on their lineup card. Players are also given 1 yes and some no vote-up cards. The number of no cards depends on the number of players. These are used in determining the Mushroom Kingdom champion each round. Now that we have looked at the game pieces and characters, let's get playing. Here we go! The youngest player starts first and play continues clockwise. The game is played over 3 rounds, and each round is divided up into 2 phases, placement and movement. Here is the placement phase. Players are dealt a lineup card at the start of the round. Each lineup card has 6 of the 13 characters that players want to score for the round. Players can look at their lineup card to see which characters will score points for them, but should keep this card hidden from their opponents. Players take turns placing one of the characters on the board between levels 1 through 4. Each player gets to place an equal number of characters. Any that remain are placed on level 0. It is important to note that there can only be 4 characters on a level. Once all the characters have been placed, then the question blocks will fill in the remaining spots of levels 1 through 5. The blocks all go face down, so what is hidden in the blocks is a mystery. There are different items in the blocks, including coins, shells, mushrooms, and superstars. When a player reveals a superstar, that player draws a power-up card. Cards have abilities that can be used at any time and can be kept in between rounds. Players keep power-up cards a secret until they are played, so be sure to use them wisely. Now it's time for the movement phase. Starting with the first player, players take turns selecting a character and moving it up 1 level on the game board. You cannot move characters down a level unless directed by a question block. A character may only advance to the next level if that level has less than 4 characters on it. For example, if a player wants to move a character from level 3 to level 4, but there are already 4 characters on that level, they would need to pick a different character to move. A character can only move 1 level at a time. When a player moves a character onto a level which has 1 or more question blocks, that player flips over one of the question blocks and follows its directive. Some blocks say play immediately, which take effect when revealed. Eventually, characters will advance up to level 10. Once a character reaches level 10, players vote to decide if they want this character to be the champion. This is where the yes or no cards come into play. All players secretly choose yes or no and place that vote card face down in front of them. After all the players have chosen, the cards are revealed and then the following occurs. If all votes are yes, the character is declared the champion and the round is over. If there is at least 1 no, the character is not the champion and is removed from the board until the next round. After resolving the vote, all yes cards are returned to their owner's hand. All no cards are discarded and may not be used again this round, so players need to use their cards wisely. Once a character is declared the champion, the round ends and the points are tallied on the score sheet. Everyone reveals their lineup card and scores points equal to the level each of their characters is on. Eliminated characters score 0 points this round. Scores are then tallied up for each round and will be added up at the end of the 3rd round. After the points have been tallied, a new round begins. Each player discards their lineup cards and draws a new one. All discarded no cards are dealt out to players, and the board is cleared so it can be set up again for the next round. The new round starts with the player to the left of the player that elected the champion. After 3 rounds of play, the total scores are tallied, and the player with the highest score wins the game.